Hello, family. Good evening. I'm back. I own no copyright to any audio played here. It's for educational and explanation purpose. We are going to react on a video. Auntie Franklina Nana Agradaa and video. So I was under her video this evening watching her, and she was talking about Sister Joyce Blessing and her husband Dave Joy. I gave my 2 cents, but people were not happy with what I was saying, and they were throwing stones at me, say I am not defending my fellow woman, blah blah blah. A woman throwing stone at a woman. Me, I don't defend people. I defend truth. If you don't know me, you think, say, hey, no, I'm different. I'm not you. So let's listen to what she is saying. Please, let me go back. Okay. She's speaking Chi. By the way, I will explain it in English later.
Dave knew something about the leaked video. He did that to disgrace Joyce. Yo, mommy, I drank so the no. Nah, Emma, said yo, mama Pat, ebe can't be sad time, no. Joyce, any bitterness room, into no so to her, what train, say what chair be to my mia, or no so be dear, and Pat.
As I said this afternoon, I was talking about a woman used to called Nana Agradaa. She was a fetish priestess, and now she is a born-again Christian. Her name is Mama Pat, Evangelist Mama Pat. And Joyce Blessing is a gospel musician, Otojum, and based in Ghana. Both of them are living in Ghana. They are Ghanaians. So Joyce Blessing had a marital issue with the husband, and the husband went to this woman, then time fetish priestess, to he confronted her to help him because he does not want to divorce his wife. So this woman tried to talk to Sister Joyce, but it did not work. So she came on her television. She was doing a program on Tender TV. That time her TV was Tender TV, and she changed the name to Today's TV Live on Facebook and on the other networks. So this woman came online to bash Joyce for leaving her husband. She was not happy that Joyce had marital issue with her husband. She was trying to bring them back together, but Joyce refused, and this woman tried her best, but Joyce was offended because she thought the woman was defending the husband or took side with the husband. So she was not happy with then time Nana Agradaa. So Joyce was very angry at her. Okay. Not long ago, Nana Agradaa, then now Evangelist Mama Pat, she changed. She's also a born-again Christian now, and she came live and she was complaining about their spiritual father, that spiritual father who gave her the name Evangelist when she became a Christian. That spiritual father was the one who baptized her with her husband. Her husband is also a pastor, but a junior pastor to this spiritual father of her, this woman and her husband. And the woman came out to say, then time Nana Agradaa, now Evangelist Mama Pat, came out to tell Ghanaians that this spiritual father of her and her husband is keeping the husband away from her because she wants her husband to come to her church. she bought a church for her husband and renovated the church, and she wants her husband to use the church so that the husband will become independent. She does not want the husband to depend on this spiritual father, or the husband. She does not want her husband to be under this spiritual father again. So this woman came online to complain about the spiritual father, and she was very, very, very not feeling fine. I don't know what was wrong with her. She was not looking good on that day. It's like someone who has cried, or she was very, very sad. So almost all these Ghanaians were mocking her online, saying she has gotten broken hearts, just because she came out to tell Ghanaians that the spiritual father does not want her husband to go to be independent, and she was very, very angry at this man. She was like somehow insulting him, giving it to him left and right, that leave my husband alone, let my husband come and worship God with me. I want to do the work of God with my husband, and I don't want my husband to be under you anymore, because my husband is somehow like the spiritual husband, the spiritual father, that is the Godfather, is depending on the Nana Agrada's husband. And Nana Agradaa, now Evangelist Mama Pat, does not want her husband to be in this church, because she thinks this father is taking money from the husband. He is like getting more money and gift and car and whatever from her husband, and she does not want that anymore. She wants her husband to depend on himself, to be independent. And Ghanaians were mocking this woman, laughing at this woman that she has gotten broken heart, because she came out to complain about this spiritual father. Okay? And this Joyce, gospel singer, Joyce Blessing, came out to mock this woman too, because when she was having problem with the husband, the woman, Joyce, thought the woman side with her husband and not with her. So she came out to mock Evangelist Mama Pat, that she has gotten broken heart. The tree that she wanted the tree to hit her, the tree has hit Mama Pat herself, blah blah blah. And she even said Mama Pat should take a gun and shoot in her head, which was very bad for her coming out and putting her mouth into this issue, because Mama Pat never came out to tell anyone that my husband did sleep with another woman, or my husband make baby with another woman. She never complained about that. The only thing she said was the spiritual father, or the Godfather of the both of them, she and her husband, is keeping the husband. Leave my husband, let my husband go, bless him so that he can go and have his own church. You don't want my husband to go. That was her only problem she came out to say. And you Ghanaians, you were mocking at her and laughing at her. And you Joyce, you came out laughing and mocking at her. And then Evangelist Mama Pat also came out with a video of Sister Joyce's old video, where she had broken hearts and she was crying and drinking alcohol. Wine is also alcohol. So she was drinking alcohol and crying and slicing her English. Hey, American slice. Broken hearts, more American slice. And everyone is now talking about this issue that, hey, Joyce, a Christian, a gospel singer, blah, 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 you are drinking, you are cheating, because she was having her marital ring, a wedding ring on her finger. So why will you cry for another man? And people were saying, oh, it was her husband she sent the video to. Some people were saying, no. Evangelist Mama Pat said that it was her boyfriend. When she was married to her husband, she was having an affair with a different man. So it was like here and there, we didn't know who was telling the truth. Now, a press release came out that from Sister Joyce management, that the video Joyce sent was sent to her husband and not to a boyfriend or any man. Here lies the problem, okay? The management of Joyce came out to say the video was for the husband, Now Joyce is not completely divorced. The divorce is in court, still in court in the process. So it was for the husband. And now I think today the husband came out, and the husband announced that the video was never for him. Okay, Joyce did not send him the video, but rather she sent a different man, because the name Sister Joyce mentioned in that video was not his name. This is what the husband said. The video, my wife, the husband came out and said, "You all have heard what is going on. You have seen the video. Joyce was drunk and mentioned a man's name. Yes, they have released a press, I don't know if it was a letter or whatever, that the video Joyce did was for me, the husband. She is calling me her husband because I am still her husband, because we have not divorced yet in traditional courts, and we have not our court divorce is still on process, which is in court, and we have not divorced yet, like 100% divorce. So that is why Joyce was calling me her husband. The husband did not came out to say, "Oh yes, I'm Joyce's husband." No, he didn't say that. It is a lie. The husband never said he is Joyce's husband. He said Joyce was calling me her husband. They are saying, the video was for Joyce's husband. Yes, Joyce is saying I'm her husband because, this is what the husband said, because our divorce is not completely done, and our traditional marriage is also not completely done. So that is why Joyce is calling me her husband, because I am still the husband which is in the process of divorcing. This is what the husband, how he stated his statement. So people are getting the husband wrong, and people are trying to twist things, which I think it is not right. Because if you know you did a video, you sent a different man that video, why is your management out now saying that the video was for your husband, which they know it was not meant for your husband? Why will they come out and say something and mention your husband's name because they think your husband will cover up for you? It means you, Joyce, you know Dave Joy has covered so many things for you, maybe in the past. That is why you think this time he will cover up for you. But he is sick and tired of covering up for you or for anyone. And me, I'm behind him. Yes, I am not taking sides against you, Sister Joyce, but you have to face your lies. Okay? You have to face your lies and deal with your lies. You cannot go and open your legs for another man whilst you are in marriage with your husband, and then you sleep with a different man and you want him to cover up for you. It cannot be possible. Okay? It is your husband's right to come out and defend himself. If he does not want you to use his name to do damage control, it is his right. Why are you people mad at this man? It is his right to say, "No, I don't want you to use me as damage control." It is his right, people. It is the man's right to say no. Even if you are my wife, you don't want to divorce me, we are living in peaceful, blah, 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 blah. Still, I don't want you to use my name to do damage control. It is his right. If your mother says she does not want to cover up for you, if your husband says, or your wife says, your children say, whoever, whatever says, they do not want to cover up for you, it is their right. It is their right. Okay? Because I'm your mother doesn't mean I should kill myself for you. Because I'm your mother doesn't mean I should cover up for you. Because sometimes if you are not careful, you cover up for someone and then the police will come and say someone is dead. Because you cover up for them, you will go to prison. If you are not careful in a country like America, in Africa, you will face death punishment. Okay? Sometimes you have to be careful when you are covering up for people. Be careful, people. Nowadays, people are waking up. People are waking up. They do not want anyone to use their name. Like this girl who came out to defend Lowin Kojun Cancer's wife. That Kojun Cancer have led her to marry another woman. The same person came out to disgrace this girl that she is going mad. Was this good? Or this girl who came out to say, I was Delay's house help. Delay has a child. Which she knew what she was saying was a lie. Why will you do damage control for someone whilst you know what you are saying is a lie? Delay came out to defend herself by bringing that girl, suing that girl, bringing her to court, and people didn't get it. They were angry at Delay. But this same girl, if Delay keep quiet, this same girl will come back and say something about Delay, to disgrace Delay, to bring Delay down. And all of you Ghanaians will believe this girl because she came out before to say something about Delay. Delay never defended herself, and you all believed what the girl said, right? So when she come back again, Obitima Yebibia said disgracing Delay. Why don't you people get it? Is it by force because I'm your wife I should cover up for you? Or you should use me as damage control? Who told you that? Who told you that makes you a good wife, a good husband, a good parent? Excuse me. It is my name. I do not want you to use my name to do damage control. It is my right. Why can't you people get it? Dave Joy, you did the right thing. Don't let anyone tell you what you did. Even if you love Joyce, you will die for her. It is your right to defend your name. Okay? You see the impa. You see ahunya. Adinti na wo oni be mati. No matter what Dave was doing to you, you could have quit the marriage. Why did you stood there? Why? Because people will talk about you, that your marriage, you have divorced your husband. People will mock you. People will laugh at you because of what people will say. But you didn't think what people will say about you open your legs for another man. You didn't think about that. You didn't think about that just before you go, or you went to open your legs for a man you loved so much and you didn't wanted your husband anymore. So why didn't you divorce him? Because if you divorce him, maybe that time you were thinking about the Japadi or Bebabeji court Tiana. Anuti. At the end of the day, no, I warren nguye. And you know, court, you yourself, you came out, say you disgrace your husband. You people who are complaining, say, Dave Joy didn't do well. This Joyce now who defending no came out 1 year ago or 2 years ago to disgrace her husband on social media. Have you people forgotten? Joyce was the one who came out to disgrace her husband. Because of her, we all knew the husband was having an affair with her personal assistant. It was Joyce, right? She came out. We saw a video. She went to her sister-in-law's house. She wanted to take her children. Have you guys forgotten so soon? She was going from one radio to the another radio, saying the husband want to take her properties. The music is mine. This is mine. This is mine. You want to take my money. You want to take my house. You want to take my this. You want to take my that. Have you forgotten? And we all hated this man so much because of Joyce. Because of the love we have for Joyce. Me kura kamenya sa papa ne that time. Or come the bibi shini three money we. Na kare kasami majimeni so. Kame de bibi shi papa yi 3 ma. Kamajimeni so Joyce. Because of the love we all have for you, no. We were all backing you. We were at your back. Okay? Defending you. So ukununa anya me, I was on the videos commenting and me did ukununa thing. And so now I make no creno. Yes, see, I am not supporting my fellow woman. I am throwing stone at my fellow woman. I am behaving as an angel. Who told you, say me? I am portraying an angelical character here. You don't know me. You don't watch my videos. So please, excuse you. Do not paint me a color I am not. Do not. You don't even know me. The only time you know me is when video I see me commenting. When have you come here to watch my videos? The knowledge in the wisdom na nyankopon de amame no. You haven't experienced it. And why are you crucifying me? Say because I'm defending the truth means I am casting stone at Joyce for what? Casting stone at her for what? For what reason? I do not have any reason to do that. I don't hate her. Okay? Today when we defend her, we love her. But tomorrow when we say the truth, we hate her, we are throwing stones at her. Are you people mad? Are you people mad? So you think you love her because you are defending evil? Me, I defend truth. I don't defend people. I have stopped defending people because I love them. No, that time now, Joyce came out to know. The husband never talked. When we say Dave Joy came out to say anything about any... No. The only thing he said, say, hi, Yebeka Sam, Yenin Pennyfo, Baka Sam. One day, when Joyce was a radio, so they called the husband, no me an interview. Or say, or Mubeka Sam, no private. Or Mubeka Sam, this man has been there. Do you know a sound engineer, Juma? Not say easy. For someone to sit there, no be a melody, ama beat, or ye beat, ama sefatonyo, no be produce, ama when you might hit ama wajiji awards, amna wudimpo, as kata baby. Do you know a Juma or Muye? You haven't do that job before, so you don't know anything about this job. Joyce the obeyane so no so beto nenyo. Minka senyom to the edda form. And you will be on a bit matonium to say Sister Joyce. When you young topa, one of the best in Ghana. No doubt. Yen yina ye penenyo. Yen yina ye Sister Joyce said, but no creno dear. Se meka no cre. And will be other time. Yebeka say me portray an angelical character there. Fine. Say what she wants, I don't care. Okay? Tama Joyce better na radio so oko TV so okoha na wo say ni kunu no. E say ni kunu ne na assistant e twempena no. Ghana fo ye nyina ye di Joyce chioma mo refi. Ye sopa ni kunu no. Yes, so pani kuno video be cry about later na Joyce ni kudi de sister bi titi aduane show manum kra na me bof ni kuno ye nyina yes so pa no me kwa de ngamenya kwa no ko de bi ahye tirim ye nyina ni di Sister Joyce chi na den na Sister Joyce die o de be ma ne betena ho o timi ye ni kuno sa ne Sister Joyce an cover ni kuno oh emma mumu bi oh ya udi bi amafam wasase so wo memansan bibi kakra bia mo be sopa meme ya because of what? Because of one little thing a man has done to you. You sopa meme. Why do you people like doing this? Why? Just one little thing you people get so emotional. Mo be sopa meme isa. What is your problem? What is your problem? Joyce never covered up for the husband. She came out to disgrace her husband. Have you people forgotten? Why? Because of Joyce, we all knew, say, the husband was sleeping with their assistant, personal assistant, which is this girl she brought from Kumasi or Kurasi or wherever. She sent her to school. She did this for her. She did that for her. Where were you women? You never defended the husband. You never told Joyce that, Joyce, cover up your husband. How many of you now fighting for Joyce that Dave Joy did well? How many of you covered Dave Joy that time? How many of you told Joyce said, Joyce, come cover your husband and shut up. Even so, husband crying, girl, now you be a kawanutum. We are so hypocrite and biased. We are too biased. Na mu be wo ma bema na mu mama be wo ma mema ye be hye. Se ye di bi ye mu ma mema na ye okay a ye be hye. Ye be hye pa mu. Stop being biased. Stop being biased and hypocrites. Joyce came out. She disgraced her husband. The whole Ghanaian Eti said Joyce's husband is a cheater. He slept with this girl. He was going out with this girl. Even the girl was saying, Joyce is the one doing this. No one believed the girl and Dave Joy. We were all bashing them. And we were all defending Joyce. Where were you people telling the Dave Joy to cover Joyce? Where were you? Why couldn't you tell Joyce to cover her husband? Excuse you. Excuse you. Okay? Stop being biased. This is so not right. Why will you treat this man this way? First time oba out obe say ni ko ye nyire gina na chi. Be any who defending be man say Joyce ukunu no waye bone kra cover no neka wano tum. Ale na be man no Joyce akodi ne kotie sebi. Wakoba sebi di twema man be man fofo ne na koda. Na Dave Joy. And na won be cover Joyce. Are you people for real? Na Dave Joy sebi woni sage ene so koda ye no. Enye bia Dave Joy ebetena bonte ka say sebi o etwe na okodi ye no. Enye ge ene cho na na ye ne ire Joyce twa na na ebo ge na hem. O ti se oba bonte be ka asem no. Ha? Emma Joyce be ka say obuo na enye medio na medie ne bo ma hem no. Na na ye ge ene dia. O ti bibi say o yusu Joyce so Bible di ko be ka bibi mpo na we yusu Joyce mpo dia cover bibi. No, he never came out. All the accusation Joyce was accusing the husband, saying about her husband, he never came out. She was the one talking. He never came out to defend or to say anything against Joyce. And then and Sebio Joyce akobie ne name akodi ne kotie. Na mo pese ayi ne management na omaye fun so abeka sa asem no. Dave Joy nka na no ntum. Na yemfa onu mom en crucify. Obwa. Onye. You people should wake up, okay? You people should wake up and stop sleeping. Wake up. Sa covering obi anye bi. Me, if I tell you my story, what happened to me, 2 friends used my name. Do you know what happened at the end? Someone will use your name to do damage control, to cover up whatever, don't allow it. Come out and voice out, okay? One friend of mine, who her name was Tina Jessie at that time, na yinete Karlsruhe, who called a Ufri Mannheimer, now who call Sakuna, son of work of full time, now go Stuttgart. I want na yen na yo, and I sat me teenagers. And he may na me team, na me one day. I got to my apartment, na me was 17. And that time, na me was 18 or 19. And I have not heard from this girl. So I called the mother to ask, say, oh, how is Tina doing? So I called Tina's house, and Tina's mother said, is Tina not in your house? I said, no, I've not heard from her for maybe 3 or 4 days or so. The mother said, she left home last time and she said she was coming to your house to sleep. I said, my house, she has never slept in my house before. The mother said, what? She has been telling me that she used to come to your house. I said, no, I don't know anything about that. Me, I'm just calling to see, to know how she's doing. The mother said, hey, then I don't know. And I called her on her phone because her phone was off. I called her on her phone, the phone was off. And I called the landline, and the mother told me that. So she called me back, and I said, I called your house, but your mother said, you said you are coming to my house. But when are you coming to my house? You said you left home some days ago and you said you were coming to me. And then she said, why did you call my house? Why did you call my house? Before you call my house, you have to talk to me first. I said, you are using my name, and me, I'm not angry at you. But you are angry. That's why did I call your house? I am the one who's supposed to be angry at you that why are you using my name? If you are going to your boyfriend, tell your mom you are going to your boyfriend. You are 19 or 20 years living with your mother. Why will you use my name to tell your mother that you are coming to me? Don't you know that if something happened to you, the police will come for me? And she was angry at me that she was using my name. I told her that I don't want that anymore. Don't use my name. Because if something happens to you, the police are going to arrest me because you told your mother you were coming to my house. And another friend whose name is Michelle Maka. Michelle was living in Weingarten and I was living in Karlsruhe. She told her mother all the time, she'll be telling her mother, I'm going to Sandra, I'm going to Sandra's house, I'm going to Sandra's house. So one day she told me her mother said she doesn't want her to come to me again. I said, what have I done? He said, yes, I used to tell my mom I'm coming to your house and sometimes I'll go and see my boyfriend. Then on the way, people who control tickets, train tickets will come and then I don't have tickets. So they will send me a letter in and my mom will see the letter that I have to do social work. And my mom will get angry that I said I'm coming to you anytime I'm with you. Police will come. I'm having problem. I'm having trouble with the police and she doesn't want me to. I said, please tell your mom the truth. I never told her mother the mistake I did. Last year or last 2 years, I got angry. I sent her all this my friends who have been using me and my name. I am sick and tired of being a victim. I told them that if they don't apologize me, I will curse them. They were angry. Sandra said, "Baby, crying, and because I won't cast with you, because I'm sick and tired of you people every time using my name, and your parents will be thinking I'm the bad guy. Meanwhile, I don't even know where you people are going. I've not seen you people for like 2-3 weeks, and you'll be using my name. Why? Why will you use my name? It is my right to defend myself because at the end of the day, it is my name you were using." I told the mother that all this while her daughter has been having problem with the police. I don't know anything about that. It was not because of me. Only once I was going somewhere with her, they control us. She didn't have a ticket and they called the police and she was struggling with the police, arguing with them, and they handcuffed her and they brought both of us, they put us in their car. I had my ticket, but she didn't have a ticket. And because of her, I have to go to the police station with her. They didn't handcuff me because I didn't argue or do anything with it. I said, I have my tickets. They said, you have to come with us because you insulted the man who was controlling the ticket. I said, yeah, but because the way he was talking to me. So they took us to the police station. They hear from me and they hear from my friend. One policeman officer told me that I'm warning you, this girl you are friends with, she has a bad record. You should never work with her again in your life. Stay away from her. If not, one day you will land into trouble. This is what the police officer told me. I didn't even listen to the police officer. And at the end of the day, I was always the bad person. After them using my name and me covering up for them, I was the bad person, and it serves me right because I was stupid and they were using me. If you are stupid, they will use you. Are you not the same people who are saying, say they will turn on Sanya beton? Say they will year Sana amount for the bayon. Are you not the same people giving this proverse? Amuma a yakakawi. Now, Dave Joy, I standing on his feet to defend his name and himself. Most day, and me, I told the mother everything. I'm in the banana man warrior. I said everything, and she was angry that I told the mother. I said, "Hey, Yera, I also can be good many masiana. Me dem can be a chairman. I'm Sarah. I'm not here because of you. I'm here to defend myself. It is my right to defend myself. If you have problem with that, is your own issue. I do not care." Because you lied against me so many times. And I'm also because of friendship, I never said anything. And you lied, and after everything, you lied, tell everyone I was evil. Meanwhile, I never did wrong to you. I was the one also mommy you washing machine. I was the one washing your clothes for you. You bring me your dirty clothes, I will wash them, iron it for you. Let me the Google bag, let me the show train station. No beje. And because of this girl crying on Ghana for to me this main train station. And I was there at this main train station because of Michelle. I was always sitting there and waiting for her because me no na main train station wo free me ho wo nante free me fia ko about 10 minutes. Ono so free ni fie e the train na about 15 minutes. It time bia no ono be twen mo na me ko twen ni ho. Sometimes na me di ni ma no. All this I did for this friend. At the end of the day, she went and tell all this girl in our town that I insulted her mother. I said this, I said, and I never insulted her mother. I never said anything against her mother because I went to her house to sleep at there for maybe 2 times. She used to come to, when I was living in children's home, she used to come because I didn't have parents to take care of me. I didn't have anyone. I have to live in children's home. Like a foster child, I was a foster child. At that time, grano na meti children's home. Eti me na 2 years, almost 2 years. And on mama me dying, I was 17 and me and dying crampon. I don't think she came there before. No, when I was a foster child and living in a foster house, she came there. She came there or better me sometimes. I did all this and sacrifice for them. Eti Dave Joy, why ya dear papa say? Once na my sister Joyce and in the team and you so what in yami shrow. So what can okre? Ne nipa bia won pe no kre bia nyame ne be chia neka. Nipa bia wo hu no kre. Bible say no me ni mu a mo hu no kre a mo friend ayi boni na mo hu boni a mo friend papa no me ne mo. Because in the name of say he is my husband, my wife, my child, my this, my that, and in yen tena no fi di nye damage control. Enta na mo nyusu amanfo di no mo cover up for you. Obi ne ka say ko buy wa hair mo obi no ne won koda. Obi ne ka wo say ko buy wa hair ne ne be ma kunu. No matter what your husband is doing, say if you don't like the marriage, just leave. If you left to cry, people would have said blah 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 about you. You don't care. Now no when you want this? You want people to say I'm not saying say if a man cheats it's okay. No, a woman and a man should not cheat. But say you cheat and you don't want to just leave. Just leave. Ka you cheating na so cheating and a nyansa and a one drunk in love. Uncle said be maybe a video ka husband cheated also cheating and I want to send you naked pictures or naked videos. One drunk in love, crying videos, be broken hearted videos, be ka will be back and once and your cheat against his cheat. You do me, I do you, case die. But who na wako video, drunk in love video. I mean a good you must because of say Mama Pat came out to say ne software jini kona bosunti. You came and mocked her. You mocked her. We all know you were mocking her. You said so unfair to money. Is it say bisasa would ya to the trouble to manira and the wood in a whole dear day, body any banchi. Oh dear, we ye fool. Would ya when you go see an answer would ya, bear man and a coda and our video na babontino. And ra face your lies. Okay? A Auntie Franklin Nana can come say Ebiana Joyce in him hoshina, Ebiana management, no na. Or when Joyce Ankasa no man Casa do mope, Abecasasem. That is why I said, I wrote, said, then Joyce Mra Bontain. No one make clear Bemani because the man has a right, say, Obeka say Joyce, clear my name because I don't want you to use my name. Joyce, whatever Joyce management will say, no, automatically, Joyce na account because any management. If say by mistake, say by Joyce knowing or not, no, into what the Joyce and the management, no, a release press a release say, Nikunu no send a command. I then no out and be defended by man. Can be defended send you kuna send them an old video class go be a crank cashy. People will be guessing and guessing and guessing, they will never find the truth. Say, when okay video money when I'm for be bobo moi, I chance sister Fiashua. Eba be ka bibi oba baby Nana Agradaa ho asem beba hey sister Joyce obi anka wasem obi because some of we mienu na ere ni wo Ghana mo pu mu mpem and no wo asem ba cha 1 day 2 days 3 days bi no Koda, obi amfa ho bio. Obi amfa wo ho bio because Mama Agradaa ne yebu ne din. Efia hyewa ne yebu na Nana Kufuado ne Mahama e no mahu na mane. Ana sofo so bempa, sofo yi obofo e na obi nim. Oni yi opambo, sangufo we ne reni. Enti wo wasem ba cha, de wasem ehu kra na 1 week. Asa obi amfi obi amfa wo Sister Joyce se woni aponche ne koda yo se woni osaman ne koda yo se woni Yesu Kristo kremfa ye ngen fo obi am okay na hu hia se wo management team no beba out abeka hwe o ma beka wi e bia na ye mfom so se de anti Franklina kan ye no but I was so Obama for say Joyce should not come out to say anything. Are you for real? Joyce should come out. Nikunu can demand from Joyce, say, Era, come out. I want you and your management to come out and clear my name. Say Dave Joy, or management, I'm almost on trot. Bibimra out, say, management of wife or Nana, ex-wife, no out, no more you didn't frasem. It is your right. Menka say, be I want Joyce and Mamma come back together. We hear no. Opa Fanny Bonnie channel. Ono so one fa oboni a wen chen wo na mombra out but se wo opese wo clear wo name a ye wo right sa na me pese wo ti ase me se me ware ne nya me kunu ye me boni a me kan ba ko mienu mi nsa no wo njaya me do be kwa koma me lawyer. Yes, I will take you to my lawyer with evidence. Na me lawyer natural letter nwa wo ne for future reference nti e kina bi awarija ye ba me lawyer ne betimi de saade na wo ye me no any letter na wo tro ebre wo years ago no e defend me say mre bi kra say na wo ye me e ma me de wo ba ne ho. So people, you should wake up. If you get married today and your husband is treating you bad, your wife is treating you bad, you have said it and they are not listening to you, please go and see your lawyer. Let your lawyer bring evidence to your lawyer that this is what my husband is doing to me. I've been telling him, he is not listening. This is what my wife has been doing. Please talk to him for me. Please write him a letter, a warning letter. Your husband will write, the lawyer will write your husband or your wife a letter, a warning letter to tell him to stop what he is doing to you, to stop the treatment because the evidence is clear. And you people will show him the evidence. If your husband does not stop and continue in the future, no, in the process of divorce or whatever, no, your lawyer can defend you with that evidence you brought to him years ago. The letter he wrote your wife or your husband telling him that stop doing this to my clients, you know, he can use it to defend you in court of law. Don't sit down and say because of my husband, no, everything they will do to you, be sitting down and covering up for them. Who told you that? Who taught you people that? It is not a problem that I will take my husband to my lawyer, for my lawyer to write to my husband to warn him. It is not a crime. That doesn't mean I don't love my husband. That doesn't mean I'm divorcing him. No, I want a witness, okay? And don't take a friend or family member as a witness because they will go against you. Let your lawyer write you and your husband that this is what your wife has come here to tell me. The evidence is clear. Please stop or not. We will take you to court. We know here in Germany, a lot of married couples, they will be sitting in court and talking about these issues. They don't talk about divorce. They talk about different things. If the wife loses the case or husband loses the case, you have to pay your lawyer and your partner's lawyer and the court bill. The court fees, you have to pay everything. But they will go home and continue with their marriage. That doesn't mean say you are enemies or you are divorcing. So don't sit there, Joyce, say Bema is cheating on you, beating you, doing that. You'll be sitting there and just watching him treat you anyhow. You have to go and see your lawyer. Take evidence. Let your lawyer know, say, this is what has been going on. Your lawyer will write him and then call him and warn him. So this lawyer could have used this at this moment. You people are in court and now doing this processing of your divorce. No? Your lawyer could have been used this against Dave Joy. Say, Dave Joy, I wrote you a letter maybe 5 years ago. This is what you were doing to Joyce. And you apologize, blah, 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 blah. He could have used that against him. But you didn't do anything. You were just sitting down. And I also got champ and I say, why not any about out? Dave Joy cheated. You cheated. So now who is being disgraced? You, because you did a drunk in love, broken heart video for your boyfriend, and now no, it's out. And people are saying, Dave Joy knew about this video and he wants to disgrace her. How? She did not do the video for Dave Joy. So how did Dave Joy is disgracing Joyce? Or how can Dave Joy know something about this? He was the video was not for him. So the man, we have to look for that man who Joyce did the video for. He is the one, maybe his wife or girlfriend, send this video to Mama Pat. She copied this video and sent it to Mama Pat. She kept the video for long, because if you're a prominent person and someone have your secret, they will keep it for 20-30 years to come, because they know one day they can use it to bring you down. So that man she sent the video to, maybe the man or the wife or the girlfriend of this man sent Mama Pat. Okay? So stop crucifying Dave Joy, because you have crucified him. Yes, I think last year or 2 years ago. Leave him now and let him defend himself. So let's listen to this auntie. I know it's late. It's late now. I still want to talk. Yes.
Fine. And you say, Joyce. And so I a video.
Yes. Yes.
So one more Mama Party ding. See,
put any mirror.
It's here. See, will be a video back. No, because I say, when you baby, when you want mark, dear son, when you
yes. I have worn braces before for 2 years. I paid, if I'm not lying, between 5,000 and 7,000 euros. I cut 66 euros coming to
I think there's some of the comments, Mommy, can say if Joyce no Mama Pat had such video of her, shouldn't have said anything to her. Okay, he is the most useless man.
That you can't defend her and say the man is evil and Joyce is the angel. Joyce is your angel, husband is the angel. I understand Auntie Franklina said women without limit. She is supporting women. But sometimes you know, Obaya Bibi and your some can what a warrior and what's holy. What's your Becca and never the yatum. Nakauko and Uncle we are. Because no one in the connection. But we know where the ring show. Beman also a bone, you know. Dave Joy said, yes, I'm a friend. A bema for Dave Joy, why are this one bit to know? Face your lies. Even if it's semi, me a woman, now you should be clothing. Now cover up for me, that's a problem. Would you some fool no soon be a meme cover amount? Never the photo. Catch on. Hey, me battery one. I said, what did I do? That's my battery. No, it's not my battery.
One more pen I said, one more pen I do son. To almost 5 people straight. I'm sure to come out, Mama. Now, Mama, so Sakayan. So now the man to the predicament ever changing me. What's the war? I wouldn't say your banter credit a grand banter night. The young company sorting it out. And I don't want that. And then I rest somewhere. Now, Mama, so the Bible will say, say, if you do run in and I would do that. And then it will be in a Mama, so I show when a Mama should buy. And a Mama to buy you. Nakayim your choice. One time the baby the who yan said the management team.
Okay. Please, I don't know if someone is flagging my video. I don't know. Wow, you better watch out to maybe me program you have the right to defend anyone you want. This will me can I don't defend people. I defend the truth, okay? You do not know me. You haven't watched me before. If you are taking your time to watch me and see here, you will know, say, I do not defend anyone. I defend truth. Okay? See, me flagging my videos. Flagging my videos, sir. Without no reason, I tend to enjoy suit. Only woman will be concerned.
Joyce be the management team and I miss it up.
Yeah, it's a management team never out so now Becca, you know. The Joyce wants it's a management team, no. I be messy out, you know, or out. No one for be clear air. No be clear boy any day. The husband has the right. So no so Becca say clear my name. Me now used to be there. Me do court. I was say Dave Joy o the name of lawyer. Say management team na be suing. It is your right. Fight for your right. Me, I don't defend me personal idea. Me defending no cray. Me, me, I better say me defending me. Sister Joyce, me Sister Joyce. Obi Joyce, baby, see, I will come and defend him. Okay? Won't say you wedging me, and I won't me defending no cray. No defending a homobro. Me, I don't defend a homobro. I defend truth. Yes. Cause me Jumano, I be in the middle. Okay? You stay in the middle. Now we defend the truth. You don't defend anyone at the truth. And no man can say we who you correct. Now we friend a bonnet. Now we friend bonnet no correct. You know, I'm a kind and I'm going to kind.
Press release on the video circulating on social media on Joyce Blessing. Okay. I'm here. Women coffee free baby and America. Unbreakable Nankasani Instagram page so and America free. So
okay.
Into a say. Management of Joyce Blessing wishes the general public to disregard the spin being placed on a viral video.
I know it is late.
Currently circulating on social media.
Sleeping by now.
To places.
I feel like Mr. Joyce from Chile. Many people face you. The other baby, what's it? You must all back out. Because Mama Party video never first. The name will be Twister Joyce. Nini was all back out. Bekashi and how. Man come on for beg guesses, and why not send a video? Hey, come out. Dave Joy Kwabena body and come out to Dakobeka and what to. Then, Sister Joyce, Uri Figana for Sister Joyce Kuni. Joyce be good, and you must Wakobe drama. What is the way? Oh, say Beman about. Only me Jai Kwaji Japadina, Beman about Bekasai. Yes, what Jenny Japadia, Beman yet. Because me and coming here, so I'm out. At day and bear man fed out because we're fed up. Say, will you soon? They be able to cover up. Yes, so we'll ban on the first one. Now, when you know, only the cotton eye, no cover up my worry. Tis a crano. They say, Dave Joy, Dave Joy, and a one man and far crano, a back. onyem una aware no cover ya shakra na be finish ko so hwe abofra so oje abofra na je na adoption je oba na adoption dia DNA test result say nya obi bia je na adoption eje nkra no obroni be ma obeje abofra na firi wusem o ma wo fa abofra na nko abi before me mu hia saade no na mo ni je nkra no onye omu adoption
but management team said there is a need for them to come and defend the video, right? Because if you are more drinking, Joyce and the brand say you way near the was a bear, Ghana for this is here and check near level, not yet the aventure. You can't so any way in the curious small here and a buy. TV,
people were guessing. No, yeah, new part the command. And fire who the command, Mr. Joyce, and fire. Now, so come on, now, poor baby. Now, management, see what more you want to say, Muni Macho. Ah, Moko Dave Joy, no Sandy command, Nikon. Or Sandy command, no Mujana. Ah, Mama Bear, man, about to. I become a cry. What a bear, what can you would be right. Defend your truth. Because of say, my husband, no me ban him, who did you go chantura? And yet, it depended. But say, Nipper say, Pa, would you go say, it's not because of your cocoon, have a chimacotum. Me, my catcher, and for me, nay, me to me for one ye. Me best idea, wouldn't even know we met auto. Because if you are no, because if you dear no, no, Sebe Macasa on car say, oh, I am you, the or see, ampa or the suya Mary. If you so dear, you a work with you. I dear young no work him, just a conco. Ye asante for Dave Joy, I think so. Asante, or yes, and obey a canny, ubu by it today. Ye cast them when ye a conco. What does so? Tea, if I'm a joke. Chicasa, so we can say, what does so ye Mary? Next are semo. Oh, what does so ye me back? As when young we will. Or the one person. What I saw ye marry. Let us say divorce because one move be jay. Tis will be a ye ampa. Now what I saw ye marry. Stop flagging my videos so. Tend the Joyce will trim. Well, be flagging me videos to be attended Joyce will trim because me flag you any one video on social media ever before. Me ye me video me come answer. And when a hour. Pack yourself somewhere, I beg. Me defending will be a me defending no cray. Me this more sebio, mumu na, mudi a tro, and a mu defending me. I am not like some of you. It is my right to defend the truth. It is a how pack a wuhu. Don't flag my video. Me so flagging me video. Tell the chance to tell me no me near and round no muscle. And flagging me videos, don't flag my videos. Who flagging me videos? I make casserole assassin. Dinyame no me nyina ma wo obodam o be flagging me videos me ti ha no obaye no me didi obi atem because of so we jimmy nti wonti me defending no crime not stopping like some of you am de mu atro na mu defending no me defending no crime me defend true ti woni na wo flagging me videos a me se me di mu ma wie matumfo me the mumma evil spirit we are seeing nankopo evil spirit bia omo tormente mo ne mo ma omo ka mo bo mo tungu na pecha mo abobo adam tell me better be me videos ama Jimmy ni bia be flag me videos o de Jimmy wo ha me o ma me papa obusuafo awu nyina beje omo de wa bodam papa meti me ba bi no me mo obi adin me ye me video Ghana sem na esi Joyce ye nyina ye sister Dave Joy ye nyina ye brother okay ye nyina ye sopa boy yi tama Joyce ne ba bonti e be gu ni ma so chempena o jai ne kun Joyce e ko radio to radio na wo hefa aden one kan che Joyce say kata wuku na deja so o ye wuku no nti no kata na deja so na motena ho e ma wodi ni kunu ba bonti ko radio to radio gu ni kunu ani mu ase o say Dave Joy ba bonti be kasa ye na this time wo de ugu na ni ase wie ye no na wo shama video appear with broken hearts drunk in love oh baby all night wo drunk in love wie na wo do no ni di na ebe ye den damage control wa bodam na wo se won pene a eno so problem bi wo on e dey ne ho se won pene ma fa ni di damage control. Where is the problem? And then I will flag me videos then the chance wutiwa wa do sabesi me videos so bia me so me nko fa nko ka me bodia ya fo asefo me me videos ma bodia we ka ma beti nfo ni kra wa ni be su bi kuta me we shi ege no John fo asefo ube flag me videos be a meditate the board ya pasia she me already yanko ko video ya me be fo bi o she video ye chi wo flag videos already yanko ko me dey show yi e bonedua enale tender e shezi ni trim e show enya de wan enya e fo ne ma kwasia over flag video so they say media grow how a trophy asifo a mungu nukra munka na mo frɛ nukra se boni na mo frɛ boni se ye nukra ana na mo nyɛ sa mo the social media na kwasia sem na mo di trosa obi jimi na obi edisem fo na ye ka na mo be flag me videos kone ko flag unni ne wo se Jimmy phone ko flag wo mo o ma mi Jimmy ni na wa wo be wiase kone ko flag ni sia phone mo dwe se nipa etia na wa be nante obi ani so na wa bodam se on internet na mi so na wo phone wa be ka kire me ma ye continue sia phone Only Kwame. Or send me di ni Kwame. My bodia, well, better I didn't video, my bodia. Yeah, for Jimmy, over flag will be videos or shoe. Only funny. Sifuna mapampas. See, ring a share Joyce video near ring or Nana warrior ne share. Video no so no, or ye Kwame Kwame, on so one day Kwame. It had the 1 month out and be defending the dean. Mo problem were here for Ghana for a moon pen crane. I feel a man who say, and young man penny for no. And they say Ghana will yet a memo for na. Send the padders and you share to. No sheer ball a guabonting, a good shoe. Yes, sure, if a ball and a corner, and sure, if a ball and cool 3 swan I say, and Fanco a pampaso. Ne sure ball and never cock or chocky baby. Nay, sure, nay, you won't cry. Now, phobia wonderful. Hear me 2 men on a karma. Also, won't pen or credit. Natural. And I will pay a trouble do with chisa. What about flagging me videos? because of no cry making tea. A trouble di which is a dawo, a sembeto, a pe, obiama ne defend the one. Sad day no, me Kenya go paconyo to so heavy, say, wo, nyagupon, send no cranny crowd that walk rampa, or my infant throw in boo attain. Not Joe Crana will be a canny bobo what, so shall it be. What would damn be flag will be video, so. Okay, I body am the waju, granebe jimi in video ase. Mo kanu kre. You go comment on video ase mo say yenko video so have a plan video. Ofrani o papa jimi.
Beba mo cho, sa no to ha me mani nti. E bia en kameti. Joyce da so ye asem ne wo court abusua nim ye mu aware no nti wa clarify on amaye afen so wa clarify say di
abusua no mo ngu no
na nya kwa
tie nipa mo cho mo ntie mo tie
wife let's carry on
wait yen nyina ye titwi ye asantefo ni bi entime wo katwi a na se asem a asem wo ho a ye hunu sha asem wo di asem wo ho sen na won kasa ye se ti audio ni I don't come here because I cry me so baby. My mentor. Oh, wow. Use. It's so.
Press conference ya ba bontin se press release so a aba bontin a ye say wono enti yenti bra na se mo de bai na me san fan kwani en shase
Ni na yenti Sebema eka se ampa Joyce eda so ye meyere woda so eye meyere wo ye meyere woda so ye meyere are two different things. Se me pie na me ka se oh we ye mi kunu. Yes, it means we ye mi kunu amenene ne timene ne wo ho. But se me ka che wo say oh be me oda so ye mi kunu de ye ware efie de no ye nyangu no ye nyangu ne ye ka ho asem oda so ye mi kunu. It means asem wa ware ne ho ayeka. Okay? Oh ye mi kunu. Oh obi a wa introduce ni kunu a wa introduce ni ire ana ni kunu say oh oda so ye mi kunu oda so ye me ire da. Wo ba wi ase what bi da. Time oba ene be ma eja ya ware nye wo mpanyefo anim ka no ene omo be ka say oda so ye me ire. Oda so ye me ire means say wo me ye jaye but ekonkon ho ye ka ho asemte enyama mienu wo ye me ire oda so ye me ire are two different things. Me pa macho hey muchi no se ye wahifa aton siuma na se atohin hwi kasa no se afa hin hello brofu nti Ma ye me ho abrofo semunti no mato chi ato akoni enti somo no obi kra kasa mpo because of say ma bon chi munti no na asema ni wo se mubufu a na mubufu asema ni wo se mo soso na mo soso asema ni wo se ejeje obi ana ejeje because ya to ye twi kasa ato akoni e na brofo semunko a wo ya mere woda so ya mere e ye niema different ni no ye nto aso efie yengu no efie yengu no oba da so ye meyere means asem ho omo ware de obi da so ye obi yira nessa ware ne kunkun ho asem ho oh ye ni kunu na so ne na tifie oni ne ware ni bia okay oh da so ye ni kunu ebeti ma baso mu ntimu ebeti ma baso mu ujai eno mu kan wie tie o se wo kan wo ni statement ni mu ese ni kunu a se wo kan wo statement ni mu se ni kunu a na je se wo ye ni yiro da so ye ni yire o de Kwame do change nfi oni Kwame o ka uchi pa ukoyema Kwame bi press release no wasem no wokan and yes wo be good Joyce animasio that management releasing that press release no that is why this man came out to talk. It has been so many things going on between them and Joyce was the one going on television radio station disgracing this man. So oh jaino na be man ni personal assistant da we say ni na Kenya brain kwanki kuno obia was defending sister Joyce ni bashi brain me miti na me ka ho bi. Okay, this man never came out to said a word to alter a word. He never did. Wama bontia me kasa da. E di day na aka papa yi a fe de wo pia ba be kasa because press relief na omu ye no. Say video wa ya akoma Kwame senga Joyce amo be me bi di mo video ni mo a ka Dave Joy mponu mo ka sa o ye koma ni kuma out. Tie Ghana for if you don't know something. So be a video no bo bi din e wo video ni na afi asemba video ni ho no de be hyewo a enemy tufu say pie bra na be defend wo ho. Come out and defend yourself. If anyone does a video no mention Kwame din no su crying for Kwame and you know say you are not the Kwame, if they come out to mention your name, say the video was for you and you know say your name is not Kwame but the video was meant for a Kwame, even if it is you Kwame and not you she sent the video but to a different Kwame, come out and defend yourself. Okay, because a name was mentioned in that video. Joyce mistake or say go body mo video ni. She did a mistake mentioning someone's name in the video. And then I've got baby di video. No one swear we out the question kunu se video no. Na ono na we koma no. Ti be man was so oba no be defending ho because of a dinner na wo eyini mu no. Yes, I Dave Joy. I say wo de Kwame na afi na ukobo udi asemede Kwabena na akweku. Yes enya wo na de Kwame wo ye video se de bi. Afi court kra ba ka se ade wa change udi ana. So what is here? Yenim say Ghana de do to obi timidi da ye de wo ne ka wo because ana na ma adwem say bia ye de ne to obi na da ye bia ye de wo nipa no din na ye de ama no na bia sister Joyce bon. But what pia ba say nye ne din e ne right so oba out wo body e wo video mu na wo de ko show bia nipa no right so oba out no bit clear ne din se ga Joyce a modin a ka Dave Joy hu ya so oba out But Joyce, you mentioned a name in that video, so your husband has every right to come out to defend his name, okay? Emma wubunfu, Emma ne ha obia adenti, ena wababa be yini renam. Tamana Joyce nenam ese ni kunu di no. Ada na no de man kan Joyce say, onkata ni kunu adeja so. Ma hwe amana ngu ba ema na ni mase. Eya sem dada, uhwe video no kura ache. Sata mo ni na wari oni ni neti. Na ring she no. So wa hu, mo de she me. Me be say me ti say enye me. So wa hu. He ringa na she no video ni ringa na be ma no ni na wari na she no. Okay? Ena wo she wo kunu ring. Wati ma ye video akoma Kwame. Abra wo ni wo kunu na na wo ho. Na video ni ba out na e ka ho asem a wo di be she wo kunu. Abra wa bodin Kwame wo video ni enti menye possible ma ne ye. Senka wa mo Kwame din a ena ka wo de wusu you made me love you. Baby, the glove a girl for you. It made me dream sometimes. Let me name say. Says that Joyce say what a bro. Hey, what's a bro for rough? Hey, broken hearts, even my lines, Americans lines. Broken hearts. Yay, it's yes, and yeah, vida. Sa, a normal, Star Joyce. Broken hearts in beer, and normal. We also for cry over no monster. I cry about Kodaka, Quem Seka more. A normal, so be your broken heart. Made the video, know when you're broken drinking. No, it's not my problem. I don't care. Because broken heart chewa, a binche would a minia, pe baby net na wati. Oh dear, pe baby tana. No, or more chiwo, ye and kayasem. Now dear koda. Ne chew ya. Over baba be kawambi. Yati. Okay? The only problem me a hamini say. Why you when you're broken hearts, I will be mahu. Na your friend Kwame. Na wo hwe kunu ring na no na ye me problem na wo ye video akoma Kwame abra wo hwe kunu ring why aden when you ring na anto ho aden na wo bo Kwame di wo video ni sa na ma me nu we ni mistake a wo ye na ka wo hwe ring ena nka wa mo Kwame di a ko bia ni obi ani asem ba wo hwe ring second wa ko bo Kwame di Dave nso so ne Kwame na mo di abehye ne say wo no ene Kwame no eno ti no pie ye no a Ghana fo nti ase no twi no kan ne kra no o ma nti ase e fa ware ne ho you see munya mo abrofo sem no na mo su atwi ni ye mu ka freno because the pan uja no de na court ade na mo tro ne din say mo ye video ni command why why? Nanko di kwa obetwa so. Ebia ka ne kasaya. Dave Joy na tese wuta cover Joyce pa. Wo ye boni ata cover no. Ebusua ne nim no. Yengu no. Joy say aware na wujai Dave Joy no. Ebe yanka forget ne koku no. Say the mama party too for ne ra forget sister ne kote ne wuku no ho. Me de minim eja na wutim. Minim de na ode ye wo na wonim de na be ma ne de ye. Sister Joy says, Senka wo pese wo gya wo kuna mpa. You know, we ya kani. E bia na we asante half, e bia bibi half. And as I don't know because me say kumase na bia wo na wonyini e. E no wabetena nkne. Se wo nya asante ni kwa ya wo kumase no wo ya asante ni wonyini ho. Wo nimpa pefe se akaya mamre mu no. Se wo ne bema e wo ho. Na mo ware fie, na mo court ko san a. Na mu jaye a so mu ko jaye court kra wi a mu be jaye wo fie most of akanfo before no do be court no be kwa ko jaye na egusua na gu aware na wi before akani e do be court akogu aware no na woni egusua no akan wi amomu de won sabrew Sister Joy say we are sure pass wo kro pe so jaye no ena nti mi fa ne san komani ade ba che obi akekere wana enye wana ba abonti begu papa ye ni mase a wo ji wo nya pade afiri ni ho no na afi de wunjai no enti wunya wukun na betena social media gu na ni ase ene ge ya na ne ye adwume Ghana for bias ni hypocrite for ntimi anka ncho se kata wukun adeja. People say for the children, for the sake of the children. I obani be me jaya. Ya omu good terms. Or be you crazy kromo cover. Ghana for shweni mufui. Tamana Joyce. Good Dave Joy ni masenamo we hinfa. Timu pesa boche senti ma anti ade ana sister ne de yenu kunu e social media. Radio to radio TV station no good Dave Joy ni masenti ma anti. Ma hunu eno me enka nipa ofre bone se papa no ofre papa se bone na Dave Joy die se bio obi kodi ni kote ewie ne ho asema ba abro hye ne ring ni kunu ring wo hye be ma wo mu ade wo Joyce ring show wo ne be ma wo fo twempe na akoda wo sa the same ring asa ye video ba kwa amedin wo boda mo ho na wo ye nkwasi asem wie ya wo ye ya wo kunu di ena mo se be boso ono no na mo ye video ne koma ano o se mu ade umu kunu ubu kuna ho ka wo onka sankofo na na omuye adwuma no management team ko mo out kra me ka se wo ye koma wo kunu ko satam no Dave Joy ni nim so ye wo kunu wo ni natena wo manyina enkra yi ho asem kra awodo ye mu ho asem bae obi anim so wa ware pen yesi na wo did sorry them na wo yesi na wo yesi wo ka wo sorry how wo hu wo kunu wo boa which means wo ware da onu ni first one na ware no cause story a wakeka wo radio stations ni TV station say onu ni be ma odi kan ware na wo hu da se wa wo so asie na wakata so dia yinye ni se na wo hu da enti no se ka wo buade na wo bu kuna era na nka wo fa ring hye ne be ma nkoda ensa megina ho nye drunk in love video okay na wo frɛ Kwame abra Dave Joy ring show wo kono ni enti no wo ni be ma kra koda ka me so say ya na ring ni show because what me ye drunk in love video eka American slice na wo kunu pa Dave Joy ring show na wo bo Kwame din a enye wanwa se Kwame se bi diwa Dave Joy ring show enye wanwa me ye surprise me ka se me ye angel me pa wacho mo we na e na o crucify ne yonko no am me ka no kore no me defend no kore me defend Dave Joy me fa no me nim no Mr. Joyce me nim no ye Ghana fo ye ya kan fo e na ye ka asema esi se de be ye chena bi no se bibi se esi a ye go bi se esi pen enti enye din se ye beka because bibi se esi ye no etimi hu ka no kre no de a ebi si bienwa ebi easy kra ma yente e tena so 10 minutes ni ewie ni eko ye ha ye hu kra kasa 2-3 hours okay. And sometimes the video see it because of movie a true movie nti mo pen okre be me de bia be ma ye bibi oba ye be ma bibi dia mo nka oba ye be ma bibi maka manu atum but so oba kwa ye be ma bibi ai be ye be ma na se ka wanye ni se yanko ba ni nyi se ye be ma na hey ade no kre da wo pa wo se na Bible say no me ne wa uhu no kra wonkai na tro e na wo se no kra wo ye no me ni bedi bochi na in and out e ye no me wati ade na mu pe no kra sa Ghana fo e ya mu hu no kra monka no kra sa subai we na mo ni tititi kumasi fie ni nkran fie public house ana mu so asem a mu twi ni twan de bia mu de moni si nipa ba akoso a ena ye beifo ena ya krabo na we si mu de mu nkwasa se me ha nipa san okuma si fie eni grafie sa na mu de dru abroche na mu de beta social media ada na Ghana fo mi mu mpe no kre ada na mu mpe no kre
clarify on my I feel so I clarify say the
Odi Kwabena o hye ne ring suma Kwame o hye Dave Joy ring su ema Kwame wo wie ya wo di video ni be hye Dave Joy se ono na o ye mkoma no yes umu kunu no umu ade Yes. Yes, Magana for who's a video in your work. And my own family, more quite what's it? Defend yourself. In one of why are dear pa? Why are dear mammy in pen? Yeah, she now copyright. You have a job a copyright. Why? You say me boom videos so home. In many statements in about right, Dave Joy, it is your right to defend your name and yourself. Don't let her use you. Don't let her use you. Okay? So what don't cross a day poor son of crewing quaddy. Manimbra out. Defend your name. Stop using love. And my be brain, member be Britanaho. And me decide because the same way do a move our rim. Let our any good no move fool. No more the a time a call my son and Mamason. One I would do Jimmy Tina Warrior say, and I mean you soon. It is our really well for any blank share a same man nine, and a man nine, and you were with Jimmy and I do then. So better now, no bar, a you so would. Okay, I bear damage control, a woo problem. Our really go up. Shana wa ma bonting. I be so am a few when near set. Send any what. Now we use soothing because some will use soothing. One out I'm a defending. Dave Joy dear were defending who delay a defending on low winning, you know. First wife no Jimmy, not now. Now first one I say can be my nanny. Second when you power obey defending or no other cast a party bottom. Titanaho, now dear. Ma will be for would damage control. No will be you should say dear me. Na me enough for you so me dear me cocaine no moody di matem. I never feel na me boo for 2 years ago send me out the come on mom or money or mamma. Na me boo for send me the bed jewel or money fending me di. Cause I feel no many abre. Say I want my name to clear or say me pay attachment, evil attachment, bia wo me di. Defending Dave Joy, defending you want to say no, any problem.
If indeed it's nothing, if indeed he did the right thing by coming out.
And one, what defend on what defend on?
People are bashing Dave.
Yeah.
Distancing himself
Nipan one
from
Joy si Jaino.
It has nothing
Or
to
then
do
I
with
court.
him.
Oba would do kuna kokota. Asemo kota ye kade. Odi mi and family din and damage control. And no Ghana for some of here. Oba would do what court. Wo management ain't me funny din damage control. Ubit my babo make say. Unim hoshi management in a day. A 2% this Joy so chairman say 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. 13, 15 hours ago, assembly sino. 2% just a 1 day. Nanka what see na within 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, nothing. No was think about out. Now ube cause a wrong information. But what she when oh chain 24 hours and I said 2, 3 days another bay and some waba because of management and I said no more can wrong. Na say ye keka ya adu chiru wi a ye beka se ye na yenye na ye na eye management wo na ye management bi omo from so bi omo be omo ye no wudin se woni ma from so bi o management be bia no omo ye wo wudin omo ye wo wudin Mami forward in the crown coming. Her first year, you should sana near you immediate. You couldn't me not to say, or for bear or bam, Miss Maka or Father Emma. But any who say, in Casa Sabio. So will be ye be na chong manifani who musionko chong nya meti he ya make e bi kra na me so meti my Joyce aye bi e ba Ghana fo e ba na maka right na ya ya anko na me ko chempana na me ko ye baby you make me love you the way you make me love you make me drink sometimes you know I don't drink but because the love I have for you it made me drink sometimes baby I fucking love you come right and you also for be and I want them man bompire hair to that Bible crassi so no irriti ukuti na problem or just say near you whatever separating doesn't mean divorce co-parent na mo separating na mo nkasa mo na so mo dwiemra ukokra be ma no be feel ono be kasa ma so dwiaba ebi amote no niema bi nkoyie ba wo fi nchen a wo fi me kra wo hanka ka mi kunu wo ha mo amu be hu from so mo be ba back Bible stress ade no ade na Christopher mu ntimi di nyame asem so ya mo so mi nyame asem so ni ko asem so what no one is casting stone at Sister Joyce. This is where the problem lies. People are twisting this or getting it wrong. Either you people are twisting things or getting things wrong. Trino, and the problem here is that wode wukunu ne wo ho a wo hye wukunu ring and na wo ye video ama Kwame na wo su na wo drink it asem na twam maame na be video na kire obi enfo obi am ye nyina we are guessing na hwan ya hwan na ode ma wo manfo ntina wo fie nye guessing enfo obi am. Why will your management come out and say you send that video to your husband? Why? That is the problem. Wearing his ring, calling someone's name and crying and drinking, and after you would video need be channel. That is the problem we are having with you. Also, so you'll be back. Last time we stood with you and we were against Dave Joy. We bashed him and we couldn't be shiny to him. Today, yes, I believe you. We are defending the truth. We are defending the truth, okay? And if the truth goes for Dave Joy, so shall it be. Well, what problem? Yeah, that's your own cup of tea. We are defending the truth. The truth, no. A favor Dave Joy, and no me problem. And ye me myself. This is not about bear money na wo bu na wo nye bibi ma no enye no ho asem na esi asem esi ni say unu kunu tifie na wo kunu na nye empo a se wo kunu na nye empo a hwe ho ne ko ana se Bible aka kire wo separate from the man, separate from the woman, never mu and space in them. Na munko tena ase na monje na munka asem no Bible ka sa asem no na wo say Joyce ye Kristo ni na wonim sa asem we aden na Dave Joy edison fun na wo hu ye no wan ko maame ho na mwanka asem na wo tena ho ma miminim ade a wo de ye wo enti e ma wo so ufa sa suban no. But at the end of the day no na wo ye wrong because one separate you go free nipa or abuse one or oppressive. So what you are saying? So be tete wa my space in now on anything. Or you can call my space in now on them. And your Bible tells you that. I didn't study when the Bible says so. Na one call mommy. Na no kunan come as a movie and son a wabba back. na ko twempena say yes ampa say be ma no na ha wonti ena nam so ma wo twempena aden wanye the Bible so kan ye no until you can't blame the man say me ni kutu or twempena or boom we ni say aba Bible aka say me betimi akoma me fi amabusuafo ne be ma na kasa na bia ye kama no bibia nye kama me mefi ena me so me nya be ma no ti wa ase na se wo anye sa ase mo ya Bible ka kire wo na se wo ye de wo pe against the will of God no woni megu ase ra face ye en fa go so kunu say wo ye video ni koma kunu because Dave Joy Kwabena wo sufre Kwame wo sa hye Kwabena ring wo ya de ko hye Kwabena wo de se wo jimio this is unfair. Ghana, for you are being ungrateful. We are unfair. We are biased. Hypocrite. We are bonsambia, bonsamuni moshe. Bonsamuni moshe. Sometimes we fearful any bonsam be any bonsam no one any price. Nipa da sani no be pushwa moye boni fearful betimi obeso mo woni mase ni ya medwuma na wo ye ne nkoso a emebi no bi ebo obushani bi din so be kaya wa wari gu asemba ya Mr. Joyce kakai na amafo bi bo obusuafo bi din se omo ye sa de no beso mo gu aware wo refi omo no mo ti ho no mo kanchi pese wo ye nkunu boni ukunu tetie na kofa ukunu chi na woni mu ase yo mo pe no won saka ukunu awoni ukunu awari gu asemba eni die ya wo your personal assistant obi kan ye kofu bi ka che wo say me be se me bo nipa krodi oyo obi oben wo pa omo se nipa no ni mu bo mo no mu ye wo sa so be ka ya ni yamu nhye no enye ne re no ai wo mu da so ware but Joyce one na do kunu court untimi ntam be man court na wo expect ni say wo defend you no say ka wo fa ni court mpo a na nka bo ware na kasakasa ba mu ntema ko biti le defend you but one yes wo de na court wo sa de be me betina radio so TV so go ni wase se woni ye yi twempena mada Kwame ka say wo de wo se Nana Agradaa ko na ko kasa asem dia na onu ku no eda aye no ko ne ko kasa asem kwa na mekra adameka no Mama Pat has the right to defend herself because Obeka na asem Joyce wa mo wudi wa meka se be na bi ji ni kuntu ojai no se wo sofo bi na aba oni ni kuntu woni na na mani age na mo sere maame Joyce ehuru maame no be chocho ka se fetu mo ni tin se ye pawa chewo woni wuku Kwabena te wo ni wusuma Kwame na afa odi kohye Kwabena se ono na ye video kom na so se nye ono se ya wo soso woni magu ase se wo so be kwa gina go san so huri ana se wodi to be bo trim se wona na wo kire obi ha won ko ni ho wo so de na wo be uti bia se na se wo ya ade a no hwe de we a wo ye se echina bi no ba so back to the sender because se ma amene se edua embumbu dua ne buwa bo no ankasa aburo so edua na onim se ma Nana Agradaa e ba ni so no oso abu ye se edua ni buwa na waso e na waso e also e na wo twe obedina ho e se edua na buwa bo wo hye dua na se Dave Joy so won pege dua na wasori Mr. Joy se ni a he bi ni age mo he
Dave didn't do anything.
He
didn't do anything.
This is just the beginning. I gave you the assassin.
Yeah, what I say. What bet you say? Sebio.
If you ever heard this was a movie, you read down so that already was
so asemo kai ne da so na da ne do fuso ne wo ne da wo so ne da wo fuso na ada ho na unya ho mi Dave Joy is oh need Diana. By force. Yo. So Mama Pat came to defend Wawari say Kukunu ho. Or say Joyce Kukunu and the code giant to a Mama Pat. So on can be mamma. No best will be jail. And I also are taking sides or Dunkune or defending Kunu. To one and no. Now about I would say or software Jinikuna boss of the soft on the Bemo Nikuno, Abeya Jumo, no sorry. We in Kaya Kutiabo, we Kaya Chocho. Sorry, Ghana for. If you mammy to when you're broken hearts, Joyce. You'll be a binny. You'll be a binny. We're fee. As I have so far a easy trim. And for money trim. Now they don't need the net that watch we are so being needed done anymore. So broken hearts. You baby, you make me drink. The love has for you, baby. You drink sometimes. Baby, I never drink in my life. But the love have for you, make me drink sometimes. I fucking love you, baby. When Dave Joy who side you talk obesu. Obesu. Say Joyce Ed do bear my foot from no. Obesu. I don't wish to say also correct video impu. More na asem ne ba ewie no mo he baby onenam. Video ne kra we. Mo he baby onenam. Videos in the crowd. Mr. Joyce. Unbreakable Joyce Blessing. More. They say, would you any problem? Why? Say, would you any problem? Yeah, also would be added. Would you any problem? Ye dear body, a word. Mr. Joyce Jay, now Quanchana, woe and would you have problem? Would you say Jimmy Oak? Would you have problem? Would you only go see? Dear, I can near Kura was said, and you go see and fata or can me, Emma. Okay, Niba, why a bonny and on any moon was a Debbie, or a couple Jenny Guasia, or be a baby, dear Catasso. Mamma will send my kind for Mamma will send a moment's fata and Guasia. Swear. And this year, almost for telling you, I say, that is, you want him go see, you want him go see where you should be, Joe, how one or two insurer, a Jenny insurer, or Jenny go see to insurer. Wow, hey, when they are moon, more sending me. Eh, more for the rain or high, may be new with Germany. Now, comedy, in your dreading. Okay, okay, I'm so never fed me when you come in, you know, any can start your sending in Bremen. I brought you, I say, be having your crammer. And who pesa? Crammer be one a number, name D, Crammer one a passport, Crammer one health insurance. Hey, boy. There be meeting in my morning, so. Chinanko, copyright. Dave Joy in you. Until Dave Joy. Nidin into private mark follow no Facebook.
Video be to social media. And opinion Joyce management. Media Baba and say video now is security or Yama Niku. And Pa Joyce, that's so because you are real fee.
Or say, Pa Joyce that's so yummy because ye worry, will fear. because ye worry e wo fie. Let us say asem wo ho. Asem no court o mun kan wie nti no fie de no so konkon ho. So what ye guso ka so wo okasa ni kuna ai wodaso ye meyire wodaso ye meyire ni oye meyire no e niema mienu enye the same thing. Ono so de Kwabena wonde Kwame adden na wode ba be hye Kwabena abra onim se Kwame na wabo ni di video ni mu suma no enwo hia se mo de hye no o se asem wei na nka me se me nka bi on pese o de na no beto wa asem Joyce tama woni ukunu jai beginning radio so TV so kasa obeji wo japade wonwom eye wodia we ye wodia efie we nyina ye ka bi ma yes atam so na no hima mesi so ni kuna sem zuzu ebebo mu nyina ye ka bi ma obi ani wo defend me yi mu bi okay ni eni agi se jubi bia woni ho enso so be me ne bo am enye easy to be a sound engineer so be producer and a producer era sa job dey easy. That's it. Onu ana abo be sine. Mu ji bibie nyina agina wachi. So as you say, ugu papa yani masa wankasa da. Wa obi emay o mu defend we. On hypocrite ni bias. Sama we mu nyina bia ni wo bi gina o ka se Joyce kata ukunu ni mu ases no ye ukunu. Ene de be ma no wako usu uku ushe ukunu ring. Suma be ma fufuro. Uwie ya wo de be hye ukunu. All right, so make us a new one because no usuma be ma fo bo be ma fo di video on so nye ni din so be clear ni din afi de mo problem we ugu na ni ma so ye din wan kasa se ne wo defend ni mo mani ni defend ni ho
ringa na show video no aye ringa ye ware me de share
o di share wo ti na wa ware satama wo ye video no na wa ware Joyce oni mi na wo ho na ukunu ni me ena na bi ring na show no na wa ware na wo ye video su efre Kwame me so me ni Kwame na den ena wo su fre wo Kwame de esi wo yentam nyina papa nkasada de esi wo na ukunu yentam nyina wo mi na no nkasada but on say wo su fre Kwame ya odi Kwame na wo de be hye no na hometi o se no de on tanase I was so defending him. We didn't know radio, TV, so we trouble on one cassa. I have the other than money a brain. Eh? You come back.
But what the other shame say? We video no more means. And I may be saying
and one, and you will know
video.
And one more careful. More careful.
Ringa na show video. Aye, ringa. Ye worry me the shell. Never worry.
No why you worry now, yes, I no. Sene video ye koma Kwame pia bontia ade na wode be sheme sister ti papa we oka we waka boni oka ye ne sen on cover na ire na tama Joyce guni kunani wase e wo radio station so TV station anya bia mpamacho wo ade na montu ne fu say on cover nikum mu ye bias. I don't know what men has done to some of you women. Mu ye so emotional. You make it sweet, you know, sorry. No more omo se guru. Hey, adeng. Tese se obadie. Or just do right so called radio station TV gunu kunani was say on an assistant da. Na ge ni kunu twa ye nyina yesi ge yigibo yi twaboge ni brei ade na montu ne say Joyce aware mu disanete or encraning ti katawu na deja so kawanu tum Joyce kawanu tum kunu because of encraning ti na de mo say encraning ti be mane kana no tum na nye oba na le share ni ngwase na se be mane kwa de ogu Joyce ni ma se o defending ni din cause unsuma Kwame wo video ma bra hye me ring na wo wi an fa me hye me wo defending ne ho o defending him was say what that so ye me wanya me yire wanka say wo ye me yire o say oda so chesa asem wo ye me yire oda so ye me yire eye nema mienu emom oda so ye me yire because o jai me asem no yegusuka sana be man fe so che eye nema difference mienu emaye eye mun defending no kre na se mu yo simi ko tena baby ko say ni ko mo nti man kan ye so ngata ni ko adeje because of enkranity because obi or ireni okunu jaya eye amofra ni nti omo katakata omo adeje so omo da say ye fine blah 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 mo nti me to Joyce fu na Joyce shi Kwabena ring esuma Kwame no be se be twantro se wode video no koma Kwabena na Kwabena ba out say misere wo mpa chew yimi free so say we got me say me di bebe manu betum but me di ade aba mu di me clear me di me so me ni ho hwe nyeme na ade bre me na ka boni a waye we come on excuse me please this is so wrong. Why are there pa Dave Joy? Why are there self? Wabe clear? Na me show. Come on, go any master. Piani walk to Mr. Joyce. A castle kunu. One in a woman. It's one two. Among forecast are no movie casting high. And it's also coming to if your memory here massing, no man, no my did what I was so defending him, I was so Jimmy Deputy. Man, yes, sir, it will internet and so. And Eddie, the man is defending him, no, the man of Kwabena, no ban of Kwabena. And you know, and I guess I'm about Timu, you who say the echoes on our ring. And Eddie, the man is defending the dinner. Boy. Oko kan say we yonko ba na throw stones at him. I say we angel, me angel. So be video abon say me angel. Say mo ma bo video. Flag me video me bo dia. Me angel. Me angelical life na wo hu. Hu ase. Me that's sorry. Me ni woni angelical life bia wa ha. Ujire me de bejo. E fo wasa ma me so. If I was some mommy so, me cast me angel. I'm not an angel. I'm not an angel. And if I was some mommy so. Video so okay no crane you defend yeah throw stones at any our fellow woman na wo jini as a fellow woman me fa ho be you me defend no crane me defend you fellow woman. I defend truth, I do not defend fellow woman. Now oti aware na se me ni de ekoso wo Mr. Joyce na woni me ekoso ukunu din semfo a fa koto mpanifo ani fama wo lawyer the evidence kan no mo no na mo tsa ware na se wanye we nyina na ko chiti se hwana na ni gu ase wo
sabe wa yiri no okunu eneti eno mo ka wo nsa ena ye ti ena yesu ye fe bie ena ye resi ye bi hu de ye wo yanko ye bio de de asem beba yanko hu bi Dave Joy se wo ye bema wo ye kunu a so when the Joyce say our really morning, it's not pepe. And my man, and was support to us a husband. And can it be almost one by your or see a wire? Oh, yeah, ask me, trust me, say, and this is kind of me say, wow. Papa, we Nansini, Ubinache. Now, what kind of sister said you way, and my baby, I can't tell what you know, and
Remember baby akata o mo ire mani mbuasie. Hey, Auntie Franklina, no one social media use na Joyce be good you could any mas other than self to one farmer Joyce. When you now most super boy, most super brain, would you need trouble pay on social media issue. At then a month to the same cranity. On Kata Nikuna dejaso, you could born your wife so no can because of incranity. But Bem, what could this say? What's here? A so for Kwame. No, be the Kwabena, the Shana, on Tanako. I don't want Kwame deal with you, you would never be defending him. Mopamu, Christian, I won't come as a number one. Let me be a two child. But so amount quite Emma won't fat and throw me. You know, do cocoa to one. I didn't cocoa so would I am. Ain't you know, oh, pass this address. Corner coconut and a cotton a case die. Now, they be a chocolate social media. I am. Who do you mean for being called say who giant who divorce? Now, ocean a ringy, Suma Kwame, now the Baba, the Shan, and friend Kwabena. A brow Joyce, what big good papa way any mass of social media so what champion away so you sicker, and you trouble brace so you sicker. You crowd social media handle cry again, one is a quagay, you scarson or dema, we sit for the big suit, papa, this is when it's here. Yen like a be mouse. But said you, Saturn Auntie Franklinos can come. No, or him, not the social media would attend me, or be a KB tap and in panage. And then I want to Joseph said Joyce, Catamuku, Correnti. The net dear. Ye dear, some who shebrain, no begin a look at a bonnet. Eh, boy, me maybe. I was a serious. I don't know. And you people are not the only people. And them, I am bonnet. Okay, you know, I am bonnet. But that doesn't mean say you should crucify someone. Abraham Crane. Many say I casting the stone on your fellow woman. I wonder why a fellow woman is saying this to the fellow woman. Are you okay? Boy. Mommy store. Hey, neither content. Yeah, these and price of English. No. If we is English as phone. Is this English as phone? If this is no inspiration. If most is the inspiration, English as phone. It's always, I know Auntie Franklina fight for women, okay, because of some men, no moody and man binti. But Auntie knows, pa say, and mother so some women still they won't defend the men, they won't tell the truth. Why? That is Mimi issue. Why can't you defend the truth? Instead of defending a woman or a man, defend the truth. I know it's her opinion, I respect her opinion. But me also my opinion is say I would defend the truth. I think defending the truth is more important. It's better than say ube defending Obama sebema. Okay? Would be a side and if defending
because Ogusuni baby so-called Christian community ebe judge was a subai no hunti e was a me worry na me de katamenim na kire say ma worry me wachere etifie but na behind the closet ne de me ye de mama ni gie nto mu pio kwa bontia wo kwagye ne sentence o pio kwa bontia no akwo bisa abe no agye ne nigie na ne mu esane no aba no abeda infie mi ensa no oba ne ti ofa ne ho nka ne da na so wei oba wei se wokofa bontin sisi a no obi kose ne pe no okopene so no ni pakwa ne koda yen ya beba ni aba be judge oba no ni abe condemn no ya be condemn no because I didn't hear or your power for our family connection. As you know, a beer, then you drop in or donor. While Warren is so, Warren is said, may Warren send me here no one what better the Yamogra. Then will Warren for an image to protect an image. The Warren to protect an image. And this is what is happening. A map be break to our realm. A little some of you. A member be break to a dear friend is our realm. A little some of you. A bema pia montian makoye di obeye, muaba, muabeda. Joyce Blessing, Dave Joy, and I, Motiwa, you na ye king. All be in one year, a champion, a woman, our reading. Yay. And some is some kaya bobo ya ba ya sa time no. Amam pose Joyce Blessing akasa ne personal assistant anu ne nam. Na Dave Joy ere no.
Yes. Ono no de ba out beka se ni kunu ni sa girl no. This suggest ya de ba out. E beka se ni kunu ere sa sister no. What is it Dave Joy ba bontin? Ebe ye damage control. What is obeka se bi oye bibi sata mo gudi kunu ni masana na mo we. Ada na man kan share say Joy say ko wo kunu hu say one wo personal assistant eda. Ada na no de man kasa asem na nche. Ada na no de man kasa asem na nche no. Ah? Ada na man kasa asem na nche sister Joyce. Se ni kunu on cover ne ho. Ne die what do you say for you na asem aba ho no ni di na wo de be ye de damage control. Abra wo ne fe ne Kwabena. The woman say I worry and call you, but no cranny dear will say, okay, or will you be back? Or will you share for a day? And I so you should be bedding a cover bonny a woody. Why? At the same time, the same Joyce now mostly Papa Lincoln and to defend or the Papa Nicocos. Edgy, a japadi or didn't come a building. Because some will say, and young to an no one she or no ni beats any be young or ye ma will produce a beat ma editorial or no boa ma to 50-50. No cream a 50-50. As all came be asked for what better radio so TV swaka say papa any masia who papa neck side. 2 years was saying papa na kana moto adenti no we could say go court here no wasama aba mode question oh we dey tante enye no kre auntie enye no kre. I don't know why you always defend women and not defend the truth. E won't say a woo program and woo you say we defend them ma but to me I say because of so we defending men you won't defend them no kre. No. Why ya dear? Why ya dear Dave Joy? Why ya dear? Opa we bad Geno. Nekache ni send next time era. Uko baby na kodi se fun. No one in now the midi damage control. Nere no and so never be defending me. Cannot create no. Next time we this fun about your bedroom. On for would any damage control you. It is your right to defend your name. Okay? It is your right. It is your right to defend your name. Okay? So we trying to start to swap. It is your right. You'll be defending with you. You can defend your name. So we trying to swap. In the only net die back home. Now what do you damage control the assembly bar? Defend wooden. No kunu su jimia. Fanima lawyer for evidence called a fanima lawyer, no lawyer, and warning. Or warning no nothing went here. What the name of penny for Moka went here. Evidence the fanima lawyer, no lawyer, and can be mouth. A cherry or a lawyer, no evidence or the be defend him. And tell now what the name will be you soon yet damage control, being you soon say Cobano. I will reject your bar, sign a man in the council. Obia maso be good near any mass or be clear din. One must be good Joyce and you must ultimately soon for Kwabena. You Kwame no make us say Kwamana or send the video command. Ain't possible. No, don't leave it and don't let it go. Don't leave it and don't let it go. May say sister delay. Offer getting court. Now one money come on to next time. Any addition to Ghana will be any probably defend will be because who defend will be to a beautiful lie, a good lie. You need good lie. And more will be chantal mouth and can say your cousin papa ma or dom up a massive and a memo you know see my veteran and champion him somehow. Now also said Eugene when you just will defend or can be more which never be out. Now the cousin Usadi na way, we na way, say na way, bibi say come, eti say, go anyone say. I'm not for women is cat. I'm not go anyone because you did say we delay house help. Do a baby can you be a jedi? Tin money warning, no can I to be jails and why Vivian jails in it. What the BM? What the be a sister is saying, or no, a down for no, sister do have this on another for no, or madam for you, or man is spent, and all the coin more. Because as a mark, and my sister, you so. Adding, Ghana phobia small, say defend you be. Who defend you will be who defended no crest, uncle fast and full, and the castle a sinner, and your defense. Because say yes, support papa me say wabe clear anything. This is not about a drama na wakobo no. Hey, say Joyce a boy drama you mo drama family home. Because of you, and yet me channel de e ko me de na bo he. Ono so de boni ni do pe no de e family home. But on kwaye boni abra wo show kunu ring. E so frɛ be ma fofo no wo wi a wo de abɛhye ne say ono na wo ye video. That is the problem. And any pana would be advantage no number out say defending who say Miss Row Yammy. Munimi freedom, no make another make us. The medin be muno, and I may pass and you may defend the medin or defending on any rights. So, but a su din, a din some fun. Eh? Catch the will banny say, ish, tenito. And what be for wooden and we be a chinabi, a double prison. A check a send back one. A war send me back one. Now one will be the damage control. Kai Munu say, Ebetuatum. Ghana so dear, who send me ko buy a chutuma. Ebeku Ghana uku beer. The two to me become so big would hear damage control or be so cover up for them. Think twice, don't do it. Oh, my meal, oh, papa, who knew who couldn't you about? Don't do it. Me do dear coverage now, penny of problem. Let me come out me, dear. Me, Jimmy, media, may not afford me, dear. Eh, coverage, Omoko boy say, why back couldn't take it a chichena, no, ma, me wolf some me, no, me banana, me nama, and some Moses in my marriage, and banana, me won't here. Man, Cassano, many 2 years ago, me video, me wolf for me, some bomb, me catch again, so I can't crunch on my me body, dear. No, Miss Ma, many apologize, absolutely no apologize. My bone should be so. Maybe because I'm a bodia, maybe bodia. Obi Jimmy, you flag me video. My first me send you. Well, you don't put me in bodia. Maybe if I won't you. Me see, you won't understand why some of us now, Jimmy, or come and make a who see me to me soon. Why? Because of the film was a fee. I'm sick and tired of being a victim. The Biana will complain, the Biana will cassa, now my friend out of Pecasa, and the baby, and I didn't. Sinipane de yawa yene bi. Untimi anu aka na chiwa bonidua. Case die. Ti montie hana wait. Metro baby. Obe redeem a comment. Montie.
The problem is she knows it was not for Dave. So why did they said it was for Dave? Your voice, Tie.
I commented, say.
My question to you, did you hear it from Joyce?
I commented, say, because the auntie was saying, say, and your Joyce, it may be, say, any team nona, or muye sardian, or mucho sardi, beemano, ever share or say, beemano, Dave Joy nona, or ye video ne command. And nona me metroy. Metroy say, the problem is she knows it was not for Dave. So why did they said it was for Dave? Because the video was not for Dave. So why will you release a press conference say it was for Dave? Why? And she was answering me. And where auntie got me wrong and he said because she said it may be say need Joyce need team no and side without her consent. Ebia no onim ho hye no mo ye ebi so no onim no mo but ye nim. And I question me beside and then I gave her another reply.
Management team. I made an example say based on Sadia na me share ye ntino. And na mama di sometimes management team
A bit
take
my
a decision
without your consent, yes.
Because for when you say warm and then manage you,
yes.
it is a baby banner to me can't so if you are a banner baby to anymore, a bit to be about destroyed. What a beer management team need to be making some hasty decisions.
Yes, that is true. It's true. Sometimes management team ye be bisa without say who no bekasa. Yes, and also so ye ewo ho. Yes.
They just have to do something just to save the brand.
Yes. And where this is where the problem lies. If your management have done a mistake, releasing something which are a wrong information, what should you as an artist do later when you hear say your management are a mistake?
Joyce should come out and clear Dave's name. In what sense?
And then I said, say if the management has made a mistake, maybe saying something without the consent of Joyce because of say na ebia woni ho no mu hu de omunyentino said they would chire mu nintino because of what he said intino omuye saade na okay. And then I wrote say then Joyce should come out and clear Dave's name. That will bring peace. Yeah, because management ba bonte be ka sembi na se nipa ne nim wrong information and wo artist no later no tia either say wa obeba out and abema management na ba out abeka se there bi statement no mo beki e bia hours ago no wrong because omuni man ka ho hye omo emisa me hye wrong information. This is what I meant say omo out omo be clear papa ni din because omo di asama hye no enye wono a.
What has she done wrong? Your voice won't go bidding, boy bidding, and as who couldn't go for bidding money, brother.
It's not about that. It's not about that. It's about she saying say the management may be say or my mistake or my beside Joyce no matter out because and I'm saying say if that is the case there, why say Joyce Simbra out and make clear say a wrong information. No, but see, even if it was so, why don't Dave protect her? Even if it was so, why don't Dave protect her in what? You people don't get protect her in what? If you can come out to disgrace your husband and say your husband is sleeping with your personal assistant. Ukunu juwe japadi. Ukunu yese. Na sigana phone na kebiama. Say japadi ni free bema no ye nyina wunti na ye time break. Nyan kwa nkemfa ne ho nche no. Wem ka wankova ukunu anka say because of ba woni ni wunti. Na wodi se bi wakodu kote na asema ba ho ade na onu ne di na wode be clear na bra out so management na ye boni nti no mra out na o make clear say statement na the management ne release yan wrong information na enye Dave no de koma no enye me ka boni no be see Dave e was nka Dave protecting on protecting true. Oh, no, we are never protecting true.
What if? Nicholas buy so I claim say ring Ganesh no. And your ring or worry now what is share.
Babe man say nyo no. O see video na nyo no. O see nya wono. O see nya wono obia moke Joyce. No one is happy say bibi sa to sister Joyce. Ebetima to me. Ebetima to ye nyina. Why na broken hearted? They say when you're broken hearted. Sister Joyce and son are warn on me and family. broken heart awenya no enye ma asem because ye nyina ya fam penye ni the way sitie. But this is not about broken hearts and hair drinking. Maybe it's not no me man ka say Joyce nipa boni ni onno monsa oso e Kristo ni onno monsa wo ye boni loku bonsam jem me ka sa. Me, I'm not an angel. Cancer. Men cancer. Ne say, a day na we use will be din. Damage control. And it is a be a management and I am born in poor and I'm from Swa. Oh, Joyce, no management. Yes, I didn't. I don't know my out. Now, make clear air say management na a mistake. Now, we need more she and no mobile out. Every ball, Ukunudi. So, no, we are command. This doesn't mean say I hate Joyce. This doesn't mean say I'm happy they are autonomous. Broken heart saying you are family. Or no dear, or boy wada. When in the movie, ye fee say ye fear. Me out to your movie at all. But we are the idea too, yeah. Go be brave, didn't come. And I made sure said, but you said it was the manager who said that and not Joyce. So she should come and tell us that what the manager said about Dave was wrong information. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If it is the management who has made a mistake releasing a false information, Joyce should come out and clear the air. Or should let the management come out again and clear the air, say it was a mistake. The video was not for Dave. This is all what I'm saying. Clear his name. Joyce, you said say your husband has cheated on you. You have disgraced this man and your personal assistant. We all insulted him. We all finished him. Okay?
So she should come and tell
And why will you use him as damage controls and damage day? Why will you use him? Why will your management use his name?
Assuming, okay? So in this context, I'm just assuming assumption.
And maybe if it's a metro, maybe a shovel because I can say maybe a management, maybe the management made a mistake. And right, I wrote say you said the management into me a mistake. Say man throw maybe it was my mistake. I'm here. She didn't say management no direct, but also be management no Troy. And brother sister Joyce any motion. I have corrected myself. Sorry, Auntie Franklina.
That politician I want to here. And so now no the personal assistant and the lawyer or what and we would dear breaker and release his statement and Sakura
will be saying I'll say it's the woman who casting Joyce as if they are saints. Who is casting who and who is behaving as a saint? I have never said I am a saint. You don't know me. Who is saying they are saints here? No one said they are saints. Me, I never said I am a saint. Have you heard from me? Have you seen me writing I'm a saint? No. I am not a saint. Brane become a saint. So obviously me say me saint. The flag me videos. Na me chow say me saint. I'm not a saint. I don't want to be a saint. I respect people. Okay? But if you disrespect me, make sure say me a saint. Me, I hate people who disrespect Obi without no reason. Who lie against people without no lying. Any disrespect against Obi there, I don't tolerate. Oh, yeah, why cry? I don't care. I don't tolerate. These two things, So be trying to tell me so. And I say, obey almost say, Bia, Ubeti treat people the way you want, and no dear. We are not too China, no one yes.
Because in this life, the actual way a bit to me.
Why do people think say if you don't side with someone means you are against them? You are happy what has happened to them has happened. Why do people always keep thinking this? I don't have to side with anyone. I don't. I'm always a middleman. If you watch me and you know me, I'm a middleman. I don't take sides. This is me. I do not take sides. I just want to defend the truth. Beginning no nani nim nya say do bi ana say ye face situation ni humo bramo me yes ade ni bio na me fa me born in chen. It was a mistake. And your property nana me. Always defend the truth. Stand in the middle. Okay? Me, I wish Sister Joyce well. Me pese bibi born in the tomb. Me kase woka se mama and you fet to see me through. Also call jampe. Fe to so ni na e ya sem keke na make because of the oka yinti. Sister Joyce, I don't wish you evil. I am not happy say with this grace Sabah or whatever. Please. And Jim anu si boni. Senka unimia. Enka obehu say ejuma na me yam sanity. I always have to be a middleman and defend the truth. I can't defend only you and your husband because before me defend you, it's your come. This time I won't do it. I'm defending the truth. Okay? I wish you well. I wish you say unu kumbe jai awari jai sense na makama ase. Girl no ba am ntemo se wona akotwe mpilo die yo ukunu le bechew na nka mo betina because obi ani ho nye bonida. Nye wadwa man ho asem na meka enye nsa na onu mu ye na meka enfa me ho. De ye me wonwane say adan na wo sharing na waware wo frɛ be ma fofuru suma no. Na wo management dey kwa akɔhye wo bi. And na me second problem ne say adan na woni the way a booking hat city. Na wo betwe twom Nana Agradaa. Adan na wo yes a. Na ka wo bae no na so kanya sasam kyerɛ no to ni fu. Say maame wo hu the way a booking hat city. Say na me ku di ye me ntia na ka me gya na ware a na me ka na wo ntia na wo gina me ku chi defend no say me ko back no. Na sasem no so ka wo ka to maame na so. Na maame no say eh Joyce say nye easy o ko no kra ka sa na bi obeka. But you came out to mock this woman, told her something to see me trip. This is my problem. Me make come wasem. Make a win in mocking this woman for no reason because of so wasuje go so ko no back. Wasuje go so say go back to your husband. You know no enka because of that. But some people be one I say no more omudi we so those people no money they say wa worry you what and you be no defend or papa be man or the wo pema wa just say wodo wo no pe we no say wa worry ekoso na my part no pe say wo ko no ho but when you obey ade obey kwase be na nyasa sem bi anim say obechocho maame no na nyasa sem bi anim na hu hia sa obeye de wo ye no but oye and no problem na ye mo bi entiase but me mentai wo say na woni Mama Agradaa ka bo ma enye mi problem Mama Agradaa mi nim ni baby a me defend the truth baby a me ka me se me defend ni po me defend no kre no ti se no kre na me defend e koma Mama Agradaa hallelujah ankwa ma na hallelujah no kre na me defend e koma Sister Joyce hallelujah ankwa ma wa pacho what you see enye se obi tai wo say oh anim gwase aba na eni age oh Joyce ni me dia na menye free minimum wo hifa minimum mentai wo me pe wasem me pe wonyom but no nkyere say e bia ne ma bi ko wrong a obi ka sa da no ko tenfi asem Joyce na na de na asem ba internet ni so mo refi ono na radio the TV so kana asem social media ni radios nye na yeti ni hu bi wona di ka be gu ku na enyim ase keka asem wan kata wo ku no so because of momenti na ne wo hye ne ring e so ma Kwame na wo management say onu na usuma anu a na obekla ne bi say nye onu a Ghana for so monti ase and cranity. No, so covano, blah 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 blah. Now then I Joyce and Kwabena. I didn't want Kwabena because of the cranity. And only problem no. Among 40 years, you say, ye near just say, maybe say at all, I know bow or ye yonko bassy. Me and me yonko bashi. Okay, stop lying against some of us because of say, my opinion is different. Essing who opinion by force. Make us this stone at Joyce. Na ye must say ye saint. Why? Why must I follow you? Me, I don't do follow. I talk truth. It is the truth, you know. Ebe bua bo me mamia, so be it. Ebe bua bo me ba, so be it. Ebe bua bo me ankasa, so be it. You cry no? And obi ye because of some better kind of cranch say me Yesu say obi ni wa ne hote was included or no Yesu kwa ne honte. The only person ne hote Ewurade Nyankopon. Ye nyina ye honte. Me so for me tie me honte. Wa wo hwe me wo honte. Mr. Joyce na asama ba ne honte. But the tie na ya na enwanwane say the way a gospel singers for mo amu ni tete no we no mu behave no mu ye aso mu de mu ye angel mo ni asofofo no eni nkankan ni asofo asafo maamefo no. The way they behave no aso mu ye angels and asore mane ye Satan. The way omudo mo ni be hwehwe wo ye kase nipa we nye e be so mo pese mo beben wo po nye kase ye do po sangofo nyina mo ye fake. Omu ye fake go for mu omu so omu no omu ye on pese wo de no betwitwumpo ne ye de wo boni bia wo ye beba abata no onu de ogye ne ho onu no ye Kristo ene Nyankopon eyi wo moto because tete no omu no na ye omu so me holy na ye na ye normal ye na ye bonsafo ye na ye nye omu ko asore ne ye o join ko a o na wo ye o join youth dia ndia wo na wo ye o prapra so da wo na board drums awo ye o na no sofo na ma wo na wo ye na ya kan ye ni bonsafo no ana mo refuse de we na sitinte ne se gospel singing ni bi asemba bo tiana enwa because of my holy Ghost come and take control. Oh my holy Toma semba eyana enwa asofo for osofo pana because of the way no mu portray omu sell wo it's ene Yankopon sa tembo no obehya se free ni fie na afedi haden na so bi ka no kra Facebook for na matwache no aya na modwe samo na moto phone ma obi ana se wato internet bi a hye obi nsem say uko bi video ase na wo comment me so me commenter on tia say aden na me comment ade fufuro na me comment the same thing na wo comment nya bia wo dwe say e keji fu ana se wo ma na wo mo ne ka ho bi na wa be kire ye de yenye wo ma na omuti feel na be ka tell say far left far right far no ye kuta ya phones ye kuta ya internet ya me ye nyansa ene nimdie ye ma wo me control ye defend no kre obi wo ho a wo defend through sympathy obi wo ho defend ma because of the bema bia ye no obi wo defend ma because of the obi bia ye no obi ani de we defend me matna Facebook aka me sem bebre rape nyina ma fem okay mafanye ma bebre be no nkire se mentai mema ana asemba na no kre wo mu a me kantia be ma debi maye me hu odro na mete wo even though me nyam titiye bi obi anka njem se nye we nko ha nye se because me bushe mo mo nye ameifo no omo hwe na ade ne sikwade ne ato ama wo tie ntufu ye hwe ama nato ti me bushe se be pani bi ani wo tufu pani bi ani nko ani keji fo so atia senti se me nye futu bia na bibi na se me mfom so a maji me mfom so ato normally maame papa wo fo mo ne wo so mo kire mo ba ne kwan no na se wanya obi a kire wo kwan na wa wo mfom so a na wo do hu me nyame ne nyame a kire kwan pa na mo nyansa janeti ti aye mfom so bibere eno nkire se ye ntan mema ana ye nyina se hai asem esi mema we sesese na ye time ye menye sa subai no menye e bia wo de be ma ye wonti over time mema obema ni di bem kra na Ghana fo ememe bi wo hwa omunye enu nti ne toda eya na mani bi se no amatwesti asem ma asem aye ken emfa meme bi asem efa ebia be me bi obebi aye ne bone odi ne wo be defend sa be ma no no makwa kofa be me bi a waye oba bibi na mema bebre ye senti enu nti na bla 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 no sa asem no oba ni dai be ma no makata kata so mu ye sa de bia mema be koso ye ma bone en jina di obi dia ye wosunti en jeje okay jina no kreso na jeje na nya mu nko na mema aye mu bone enye mu nko a wo na mema ne wawo eni wa na mema ne waware oni oba wo fra kwatwe mpra na oni oba fofo ho a oba worry because of so de ni ba bru chirinti and for whatever reason enye wo nko na ato me no nche se jina so nefa ejeje innocent so on yeshi because brand assembly ba ye na ye nyina twabo no wankasa ye no nyina tena social media twabo brain wankasa ye twabo ne hu ye yeshi ye nyane krank ye bebo no wankasa mama out na be defending ne hu adentina usuma Kwame na obi di Kwabena no waba out say enye meme ne Kwame na odi ni esi ya chro se meme na omudi video ne bra enye me a misram ko se mu ina me pese me ma no betum na emum ma chro me di ni di misram eye ne right accept it Ghana for accept it Joyce akova ni kuno ogu ne nima se wo twempena oni na assistant oni we oje na jipati yi nyina yake bi ma no se ne odi ntro koto be ma ne so na se be ma na ba so o defending the dinya mo mani defending the din say her sister Joyce omra out no omeka say asem na ne management kai no enye no kre no oni ho hye case die kawo asem si ye no na ka be ma no o sister Joyce ebaye ebe clear bibia say enye sa management no omune mankasa na ebi ombe yesi na enye no kre na enye se nka obi ankasa ka Dave Joy Kwabena out emekasa kasem no akoda ka won kasa but about because of say wo de na court wo go na ni mas radio so TV so wo de na court se wo wu aware aware no kunkun ho o se kunkun ho mo ka asem opa Mr. Joyce ene mpanyimfo ntanase na muni wukunu kasa na munkamo na nimguasi o de wukunu ko twempodoko ni nyina ato ntwa obi ani wa nani age obi ani wa nani age obi ni wo ye Kristo ni nani age se ni yoku Kristo ni o sai gospel singer bibi eti se ato mi meni je me menye bosomsom ni me nsom bosom me nkwa eduru so me nsom ma me wota me nsom de nipa me de me som no ebade nyankopon because me mende me ho me ntimi mfiri nyankopon achi enkosom bebi fofo ma na enye possible ebia mu bi mu de mo ho mu betimi akosom de mo pe me na mesi ha no osofo beka a kire wo mende me ho na mete wo me ntimi nkosom nyame foforo so ati ase intino meni ndi se Joyce di ato na to ai ti me kai wo me ni ho asembo ni bi obi ani nje obi anya ne ho so wo ye perfect sin Joyce obi anya ne ho so wo ye saint Joyce na ye bon sam pa cho misre pa che fe madum shira how your voice comes by adum shira se me kasa na manka ne amon fa nchemi ka bibi ti bia mo fa nchemi ameka mo chen e beto so